Good morning, everyone. This is the Doctor. I guess for most of you watching this video, though, it will be a good afternoon. It is another hot one out here in the Pacific Northwest. We are scorching underneath the sun. Thankfully, I don't live out where the wildfire smoke is like going bonkers. And if you do live out in any of those areas, I do wish you the absolute amount of safety, and I do wish you guys good luck. Today, we're going to be talking about everything related to our channel, where we're kind of at, the successes that we've had, and where I kind of plan to go over the next couple of months. I'm sure a lot of you guys have noticed that there's been a lot of quality upgrades to the stream and to the channel as well. We do have our camera situation figured out. We did upgrade my computer as well. And I am running from BlueStacks now, not Air Server. And I will be going over a different video, my BlueStacks settings, since I know a lot of you guys have been asking how I get it in such high quality. So we will be doing a separate video regarding that. Some of the other things that I've been doing over the course of August, you probably haven't noticed any innovative content. It's been mostly the same, and that's because I've been doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff. So, believe it or not, you can't just go on and become a YouTuber and not file a business license and not have your finances all sorted out. So for the last month and a half, I have been working on my books. I have been filing and getting an LLC. I've been hiring a lawyer. Like, all of this stuff has been going on behind the scenes. And so that's why you haven't seen very much innovative content, just because I have been primarily focusing on improving the stream quality, making sure I have all of my business license things figured out, and making sure that it's all good to go. Now, talking about improving the stream some more, many of you guys have been asking where Giant's hand-drawn moles have gone. I know many of you guys called out that there was no calculator mole, that there was no Digstadio, and part of the reason for that is that Giant has changed roles just a little bit, and he's been focusing on doing some more foundational channel stuff. So if you guys have noticed, if you made it to the end card of my videos, we actually have a animated outro now, and that animated outro is actually made by Giant. And he is not an animator by trade, so it takes him significantly longer to make these intros and outro animations. And you're going to be noticing soon that I'm going to have an intro as well, and that's because Giant is currently working on the intro. So if you guys are wondering where Digstadio is, where the calculator mole is, all of that stuff will be coming back once we really have the foundations for the brand and for the channel down. We'll definitely slide back into having some more fun and getting a little creative with the characters that are drawn. Now, in terms of content, we pretty much kept it the same. We have received some good feedback, and I think the biggest feedback that I've received is account reviews. Now, I'm trying to figure out a way to do account reviews in a way that people will be really receptive to it and really want them, and in a way that kind of draws people towards my Twitch stream. I think the best way to do it is on my Twitch stream, and I need to find a better way to do it that's more intuitive. Previously, I was using Google Apps, essentially, and I just had a huge sheet, and I was going down people's submitted pictures. But I think I really want to do them more specific, and I really want to highlight some sort of free-to-play or unique builds, and particularly in some YouTube content, I would like to do that. Now, in terms of other types of content that you're going to be seeing, if you guys saw the Mortal Shell video, that was our first experiment with Giant video editing as well. So once Giant finishes up with the intro as well as the outro is done. Once Giant finishes up with the intro, you're going to start seeing more videos that have been video edited. You're also going to notice that there hasn't been very many arena videos lately. And that's because my kind of goal is that our next couple sets of arena videos are going to be edited by Giant. And he's going to kind of cut out a lot of the sort of dead time in between them and include really the interesting battles and the battles that should be highlighted. So hopefully we'll see a more streamlined type of arena video, and that's really what the goal is for the future. Now, if you did see that Mortal Shell video, I am going to start featuring other games on the channel. And I'm not someone who really believes in like doing multiple games at once. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be featuring game reviews. Now, for anyone that knows me, they've known that this is something I've wanted to do for a while. I do play many other games, and I've experimented with different ways to sort of do it over the life of the channel. Some of you guys have seen some of the other content that I posted and made, but mostly I want to do reviews, and I want to review some of the games I'm currently playing. I do feel like in my role and in my capacity in this channel, I sort of am an analytics and information broker, and I feel like a lot of people come to me for that. And I feel like a lot of people would come to me for that on other games as well. For example, Wastelands 3 just came out, and I've been playing it a lot. But I personally was really hesitant to buy it. So being able to just kind of do a quick review of the game is something that I want to be able to provide the channel, and something that I kind of want to add to my content, so that you guys come to me not only for War of the Visions, but for game reviews as well, right? Because one day you might move on from War of the Visions, and I still want you to come by, say hi, and hang out with me. So definitely let me know if that's something you're interested in. If there's a game you want me to review in the future, drop it down in the comment section. And remember, when you see that type of content, please watch it and give me feedback. I'm definitely always improving, and I want to try out all of the different things that would make you guys happy. And I actually got an internal capture card just so that I could more easily capture these types of games and footage for all of you guys. Some other things you're going to see is we are adjusting our community a little bit. So the Mole Colony Discord, we've received feedback that it's not the most intuitive, and that there's a lot going on. There's a lot of channels, there's a lot of people, and we really want to make it easier to interact with and make it easier for everyone to kind of participate and talk in the community. So you guys are going to notice that there's going to be a remodel of our Discord going on. And along with that, we're also looking at how we endorse streamers and how we support them. So if any of you guys remember from my last video that I made, I had talked about supporting the community and trying to highlight other streamers and other content creators. And we've had a lot of success with that. I think Merlo has had a lot of success with that. I think Oron J has really enjoyed it. Prodigy, Daniel Boone while he was participating. And, you know, there's a couple others out there. Tadif just started as well. And, you know, I kind of started this endorsed streamer thing as a way to engage with the community, but I never really had like an end goal in mind for it. And I still don't. In my mind, it was something where, you know, we could support newer streamers and then, you know, kind of like kick them out of the nest, but also support them. And eventually they would fly on their own and kind of fly off. But what it's kind of turned out to be is that we just have this community of streamers in my Discord, and I'm not really sure what the next steps on it are. So we might just continue curating that list and supporting endorsed streamers for War of the Visions. I'm not really sure yet. You know, there's a lot of streamers out there now that we would love to support. I think about like Minute Havoc, who just started. I know Queen, for those of you that know her, has just started streaming as well. You know, Karn has been out there for a long time. He has just changed his name, though. We have Coffee, who just started from the Eden of Gaming community. Like, there's so many great streamers out there. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that or what the next step is. But what I do know is we're going to continue supporting the streamers and continuing to have our endorsed, curated streamer list on our Discord. Now, talking about streaming, there is kind of this big thing going on where I am applying for Twitch Partner. If you guys didn't know that, that's a pretty big deal for me. It gives us access to more emotes on stream, and it really just makes it a more almost free experience. So right now I only stream War of the Visions because I have to maintain a minimum of 75 average viewers in order to get Twitch Partner. And that's over the duration of like a month. So even if you guys are just out there doing your normal thing, make sure you just tune into my stream. You can put it on in the background. It's so important to have that average number and to get Twitch Partner to me, because once I get that, I can stop worrying about the number of people in my stream, and I can start worrying about the content, right? Like if I wanted to stream Wasteland 3, I can stream Wasteland 3 and not worry about the number of viewers I want to get, right? It frees me up to stream on a more consistent, sporadic basis as well, instead of just my scheduled stream schedule. So that's kind of another thing that's really big and going on. Very exciting. We are in our second stage of application, and hopefully we're successful this time. Last time they said I changed my name too soon, which was just like, get out of here. For those of you guys that know, I used to be called Dr. Final Fantasy. But we might have changed our name regarding that. Finally, I think that's almost everything I want to talk about in regards to the channel. I would love to do more collaboration content, I think, in the next couple months. I don't know what that looks like. I know a lot of people were really perceptive when we had Bob and Merlo on this on the video, and we were talking about what compensation looks like. I would also like to just get more involved in more of the communities, and I'm not sure how I would do that, but like, if I'm being honest, I really want like a digital fan fest, like that we can have like all the content creators at, and like, I don't know, you know, like Brave Exvius got a fan fest. Why don't we get a 6-month something, right? Or a 6-month anniversary stream? Like, I feel like that would be really fun for the community, and maybe we will do like a special anniversary stream. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, it's getting more and more exciting for me. And like, I'm like, well, if Square Enix isn't going to do one, maybe I will do a special 6-month anniversary stream. And, oh, this is getting really good. And like, look back at the last 6 months of War of the Visions. God, screw Square Enix, guys. I'm going to do that. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you so much for using my affiliate link, for helping Giant and I pay our bills, and really just, you know, keep the show running. Like, I don't know if you guys realize how much using my affiliate link supports us. So thank you so much, you guys. And as always, make sure you come check out our Discord. Drop a comment down in the YouTube section down below. If there's any time for you to leave a YouTube comment, if there's content you want me to see, now is the time to tell me, because I'm going to be really looking in this video. I think live PvP is probably the only thing I'm not going to be covering until we get an observe feature. But for those of you that know, I do support the live community by donating and supporting longtime Twitch. So yeah, let me know, you guys. And you guys, as always, have a great rest of your day.